I honestly feel like I could walk out of the building tonight and not walk back tomorrow. And I would be so embarrassed about that. And so humans, we're not computers, we're not designed to track that much data, doing a job that is designed now to be completely exhausting. And then the second problem is that at the end of the day, when you should be able to take a breath and reflect on your day and get a few tasks done to make next day go smoother, you actually can't. Because one, you can't remember the data, and two, you're too exhausted to deal with it, even if you could remember it. And so you like have this failure at the end of the day that makes you feel like you can't even do the job. And so what you start to do is go down this spiral. It's like a doom scroll, but it's like a teacher doom spiral where you're
Right.
like, I exhaust myself the entire day to feel like I can't even do the job at the end of the day.
Yeah. What do you think this cycle that you just described, what does that do to teacher morale?
Teachers are very passionate about what they do, right? They're not in it for the money. They're in it because they want to help students change lives, be an inspiration, like help students to see their own potential. They're in it for that, right? And when you feel like a failure at that at the end of every day, then you can't figure out why you're doing the job anymore. And so I think it's deadly for teacher morale. It's why we're seeing teachers quit. Because if the job is making you unhappy and it doesn't pay well, well, then what's the point, right?
Absolutely right.
And so what I want is for teachers to have less cognitive exhaustion in the day and a great end of day experience where they
Mhm.
feel like they can be on top of things, can have a positive reflection on how the day went, and go home feeling that instead.
Instead of going home and try to mentally work back through the day and figure out what's going on, what needs to be done for tomorrow. I know that years ago I struggled with that. It was so much. It was like my brain got caught on a hamster wheel, and I would
Mhm.
try to go to sleep, and I could fall asleep, but I could not stay asleep because I would literally wake up with the thoughts of, maybe a poor interaction with a parent or a bad interaction with a student